Well, good Wednesday afternoon. This is Rich, and when it was all said and done today, really not a lot of big changes today. We did see some disappointment in the corn market. We thought we were going to be able to hold above some recent highs, maybe make a new couple-month high here today. Kind of looked like that at the open this morning, but then the market backed off during the session. Saw quite a few markets back off during the session. Comments from Fed Chairman Bernanke really not saying anything positive, no new infusion of capital into the U.S. Economy at the present time. And we did see some selling in some of the markets. The Dow sold lower at that time. Some of the other markets did as well. We did see the Dow come back here later on in the afternoon, but corn, wheat continued to trade a little bit easier on the day. The cattle market did not trade limit higher today, is up about 70 cents, so it did trade a little higher today at least, but on the back of yesterday's limit up trade. And most of the other markets just quiet and mixed. The rundown here tonight, we have December corn down 9 1/4 cents at 6.45. March corn down 9 1/4 at 6.56. November soybeans up 1 1/4 at 11.93 1/2. January beans up 1/4 cent at 12.02 3/4. December cotton down 1.2 at 98.34. November rice down 40 points at 16.14. That was a big move there. December Chicago wheat down 6 1/2 cents at 6.23 1/2. Kansas City December down 5 1/2 at 7.13. Minneapolis East wheat up 4 1/2 at 9.10 1/4. The dollar finished the day down a couple of tenths of a point, and that did bring some buying back into the commodity markets. Gold up $24 an ounce at 17.36. More flight to quality there. Silver strong as well, up $1.51 at 34.25, and the Dow closed up 81 points at 11,763. Tomorrow we'll get the weekly export sales report out. We don't expect to see very good numbers in that report. Not a lot of sales announced last week, so we would assume that we'll get a disappointing set of numbers there. However, the weekly ethanol production continues to make new highs for the last few months, and that's a positive sign there. Feed margins continue to be very good as well, and cattle and hog numbers are up. So what we're losing maybe on the export side in corn at least, we're probably making back some of that domestically. Next Wednesday, November 9th, USDA will release its supply-demand figures for the month of November, and it'll be very, very interesting to see what kind of changes they make on the demand side, particularly on corn. We'll also get updated production estimates. Informa and FC Stone came out with their numbers today, generally looking for just a slight increase in yields from where we were last month. So again, next Wednesday, November 9th, we'll get those numbers. Have a good evening.